So what are the best universities in Africa for 2021? I'll take you through that now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Zanele. If you haven't subscribed, press that subscribe button and remember to press that notification button so you'll get notified every time I upload new content. And this year, I'm looking to inform you guys with whatever information that you throw my way. So there's some of you guys that have posted, whether it's via email or on LinkedIn, in my DMs, even in the comment section, there's a lot of questions that you have. And what I appreciate more than anything is that we continue to learn from each other. There are those of you guys that have way more insights and expertise than I do, and we all have different lived experiences. So the best thing to see actually, and what I really enjoy, is when I start seeing you guys putting in your own inputs from your own experiences, your own suggestions from your perspectives, and that way it's a continuation of learning, not only for myself, but everyone else who visits the channel. So if you're really keen on spreading knowledge, on seeing others develop and helping yourself grow as well, then press that subscribe button, share with as many people that are like-minded, and a lot of people that you feel might benefit from this channel. So it's the start of the year and many of you guys would have registered for universities. We know that with the pandemic and everything that's happened in the last couple of months, the world has almost been flipped on its head. Having said that, it doesn't stop us from finding and seeking the best ways and best opportunities for us to learn and to grow. Some of you guys would have already started the new academic year, others are at a bit of a halt. We know there's different requirements in different countries, but what's important is for you to always stay up to date on the latest developments. It's also important, I'm sure, for some of you guys to know if you've made the right decision on your choice of educational institution. Competition is steep. There are changes in different ways of learning. We've seen how online learning and digital learning and e-learning has now become so critical and so important among different institutions. But there's also the quality of education that's also critical to ensure that we continue to transform as a society. So I'll take you through the top universities that have been ranked in Africa. I'll also mention some of the universities that are the best ranking globally. What's important to note is that there are different associations, different institutions that do the rankings, and various universities and tertiary institutions are accredited and ranked by different institutions. Different methods are also used, or different criteria are applied in how the rankings are done. Times Higher Education ranks 1,500 institutions across 93 different countries. The best universities in Africa span across South Africa, Nigeria, Uganda, Morocco, Egypt. Especially Egypt, Uganda, Nigeria, and South Africa, they have universities ranking among the top 500, with Egypt and South Africa dominating and being best positioned within this category. Times Higher Education uses 13 measures. These include teaching, so the learning environment of the university or the institution. Research, so this looks at the volume of research coming out of this body or the income, and also the reputation of the research. Closely linked to research are also the citations. So this would mean referencing or in bibliographies or the research that's been published by a certain institution, the citations that then get generated. So basically, what is the influence or the research influence globally? One of the measures is also the international outlook. So they also look at the researchers, the staff, the students, and their outlook. And last but not least, one of the other measures is on the industry income. So looking at knowledge transfer across different industries. Using these measures, the top 3 universities globally, I will hone in a lot more on the Africa ones, but globally, in third place, you've got Harvard University in the United States. In second is Stanford University in the United States. And coming in the first place, globally, is the University of Oxford in the United Kingdom. Now, just a bit of a disclaimer, because QS is another institution, another body that ranks universities. And for 2021, there are some similarities and one fundamental difference in their top 3. So they also agree that Harvard University and Stanford are in third and second place globally. However, the difference is in the first place position, where QS and the measures and the qualifiers that they've got has ranked the Massachusetts Institute of Technology as the #1 institution globally. Whereas with Times Higher Education, they've got University of Oxford. QS has ranked University of Oxford in 5th position. So I think the important thing to note is that depending on the criteria, the shape of the top universities may change somewhat, but the general look and feel is the same. So if your top 3, your top 2 are somewhat similar, and Oxford is sitting in the top 5 anyway, it does give an indication of the quality or what to expect from that particular university. I'll continue the rest of the video looking at the criteria, the 13 criteria or 13 sets of criteria that have been applied by Times Higher Education. So 5 institutions or 5 universities are tied in 5th place across geographies in Africa. You've got Aswan University and Mansoura University from Egypt. And forgive me if I pronounce it incorrectly, but these are the 2 in Egypt that are tied in 5th place. Also tied in 5th place is the Durban University of Technology in South Africa, which is based in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. The University of Ibadan in Nigeria is also tied in 5th place. And last but not least is Makerere University in Uganda, that's also tied in the 5th place position. Coming in the 4th place position is the University of KwaZulu-Natal, which is based in Durban. Now getting into the meat and the crux of the matter, the top 3 universities in Africa. So in 3rd place, you've got Stellenbosch University, and this university is situated 50 kilometers away from Cape Town. One of the great achievements of Stellenbosch universities is that in 1999, designed the first microsatellite in Africa. The Stellenbosch University Choir is also one of the oldest choirs in South Africa. There are 5 different campuses at Stellenbosch with about 29,000 students. 14% of those are international students. Stellenbosch also has 3,000 staff members, and about a third of those are academics. So this university offers its courses or delivers its courses in English or Afrikaans. So about 150 academic departments, 10 faculties, and numerous research centers. And looking at the different criteria used, Stellenbosch University is coming in at 3rd place. In 2nd place is Wits University, or the University of Watersland. So this university is a public university in Johannesburg. And one interesting fact is that it was founded as a school of mining. As you guys know, many years ago, especially in Johannesburg, gold was quite a crucial commodity that was discovered. And University of Watersland was founded as a school of mining, which was buzzing and centered around Johannesburg. The university then has grown substantially in the late 20th century and now has about 5 campuses. This university has 5 campuses, including Commerce, Law and Management, Engineering and the Built Environment, Science, Health Science, and Humanities. The Wits Donald Gordon Medical Center is known to have trained more medical specialists than any other university in the Southern African region. And this is why Wits University is coming in 2nd place. We have seen other universities move up and down and really shift around within the top 10, especially in the top 5. But one university that continues to maintain its position in the 1st place position is the University of Cape Town. So UCT is at the foot of Table Mountain, is known for its scenic views and beautiful surroundings within Cape Town. The University of Cape Town is the oldest known university in South Africa and was founded in 1829. It's also the 2nd oldest university, following Sierra Leone, which was founded just 2 years prior in 1827. The University of Cape Town has 6 faculties, and has the University Graduate School of Business, which runs independently from the Commerce faculty. 18% of the student body is international. The 13 measures applied, the University of Cape Town continues to have a strong international reputation and is seen to be the best university, not only in South Africa, but in Africa as a whole. So an important mention, especially because the QS World University rankings differ somewhat, where they've got the University of Cairo from Egypt included in the top 5, and also the University of Johannesburg, which is also included in the top 5. These are also quite fundamental and have been on lists throughout the years. You also see improvements in their performances on other metrics. They don't necessarily make it in the top 5 with Times, but do make it on the top 5 with QS. The University of Johannesburg is also said to be taking the lead when it comes to the 4th Industrial Revolution, implementation, thinking, direction, and drive. So let me know in the comments below if you agree with this list. At the end of the day, it is sample-based based on different criteria, and different bodies may have different perceptions or different measures on what is perceived to be the best institution for education within Africa or in the world. Maybe comment below if you study or have studied at one of these institutions, and let us know if you agree with these measures that you were part of or are part of the best universities in the world. If you haven't subscribed, do remember to press that subscribe button. That notification button is very important, so don't forget to press that notification button as well. And let me know also what additional content you feel will be beneficial for individuals to know, especially for those of you guys looking at tertiary education, or if you're already in the working industry or in corporate and are looking to go back and study. Remember to live your best life, learn as you grow, and lead for change. Be a positive influence. Ciao.